Hey guys, Billy the Kid here, showing off a new locomotive that I got. This is the MTH Angus, or the Erie L1. Um, if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of really weird looking locomotives. And, well, what's weirder than a camelback? An articulated camelback. Now, this is the most recent release of the Angus. I believe MTH did a release. It was a PS2 release, so long ago. And I have to say, MTH, they're a company that kind of takes a lot of risks compared to Lionel. Whether it's the A2 Burke, the Angus, when they had the triplex tooling, the Unshrouded J. They take risks, and I like that. And I have to say, if you don't notice, the Russian iron on this is a lot better. In my mind, it's way better than the Lionel Russian iron, because right there is Lionel's version of the Russian iron blue. It looks like it's just paint, whereas the MTH one looks like it's actually like metallic. So I do like that. Now this is a PS3 version. It's the most recent release, so it's got whistle steam. Although I am having a bit of issues with it, having gotten it to actually do the whistle steam. However, MTH, the way they do their whistle steam is it actually goes through the whistle. So you got your fill hole there, and it actually comes out of the whistle. The whistle itself is actually hollow. So unlike Lionel, where it's just a hole next to the whistle, this one actually shoots out of the whistle. So that's kind of cool. Now, this is actually a pre-owned Angus. I got this from Chris Trains and Things. So shout out to him. Got it for a good price. And honestly, I've ran it a couple of times around my layout. Haven't had any issues. The only thing I have an issue with is just getting the whistle steam to work. Other than that, not really much. Also, I fixed the derailments. I fixed my derailing car issue. I had to open up my hobo box car, which you hear, in the background. I added some weights to it, and now it doesn't derail. So let's start this. Let's start this up. Now this thing is honestly one of the best smokers. Kind of see it smoking already. There's your whistle. And let's... I don't know if you can see that. All that smoke. It is smoking like it's going out of style. Currently, I'm going about 10 scale miles per hour. And honestly, these kind of locomotives, I think, look better going slower. We'll bump it up to 15 miles an hour. I know it's a bit of a mess over there, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't know if you could see the smoke coming out. The only other thing I can do with this is the drop plate between the engine and the tender came off, but you know it's just like a piece of brass that I gotta put back into place. Not a huge deal. I'm not too concerned about it. Look at her! Look at that thing smoke. It's going out of it's going out of style. I love it. All right, we're gonna crank it up to 25 now. Woo! This is really like one of my best smoking engines. Like the Lionel Cowback, great smoker. The H10B, great smoker. The A2 Burke, great smoker. But this is like next level. Like I'm gonna have to like set up a fan to exhaust everything. But I mean, I love it. Again, I love weird locomotives. We'll get it to crawl a little bit. Three scale miles per hour. Look at that. Two. All right, we're going to turn that off because I don't want to suffocate. But like I said, I love weird locomotives like this. To me, I wish Lionel would do weird things like this. But I kind of understand, you know, you got to make money, but you know, there's like a demand, like the A2 Burke, for instance, right? This guy right here. Like, so many people love this thing because other people have them now. And it is a rare locomotive. I would love to see a rerun of the A2 Burke as well as the Unshrouded J. You know, those locomotives that you really don't see. I think it'd be fantastic if we got more of that kind of stuff. I'm very happy that, you know, I got an Angus now. Again, weird locomotives is what I love, you know, and honestly, I'm very happy I got this. So again, thank you to Chris Trains and Things for selling me this for a heck of a good price. Basically, it's brand new. I love it. I love the way it looks. And again, the Russian iron, you know, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but in person, you can definitely tell the difference between the MTH Russian iron and the Lionel Russian iron. So, anyways, thank you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Again, heck of a smoker. This thing, MTH has probably, in my opinion at least, the best smoke units. That and third rail H10B, that thing has one heck of a smoke unit as well. Lionel, you gotta step up your game, Lionel. Seriously, I mean, you're charging all that money for steam locomotives, and for me, if you're gonna buy a steam locomotive, you gotta use a smoke unit. I know, like some people, like Norm. Now he does fantastic weathering, and I get why he doesn't use a smoke unit because it messes up the weathering he does. But I don't know. For me, you got to use a smoke unit. Otherwise, what's the point of getting a steam locomotive? But anyways, next video, as a request from Uncle Salty, I'm going to do a video on the third rail Mercury. So that'll be in the works. And then, maybe just a couple more, random videos. But I definitely, once I got this, I was like, oh, I got to do a video on this. I already have the Erie, uh, cars on the track from the superset, the triplex superset. So I had to run it with this. And honestly, I cannot complain. I love this thing. It is fantastic. Anyways, have a good day.